Okay, now here is the egg fried pan story. The story of the egg fried pan. So I have this ex that, bless her, was truly sweet when we got together. Have to give a little background so you can fully understand. And yes, I'm reading from what I've written down. Oh, so you can fully understand the pan quite how it got egg fried, and not the opposite. First and easy. I have lived on my own since 17. Did the couch surf and even tent city thing. She lived with her folks, minus here, until we got into what we will call our place together. After a rigorous battle of switching from babysitting on the weekends to sport drinks and smokes to a real job and sharing an apartment together, irony, literally hating bread so much that she would have hamburgers with no buns and just eat the toppings off of pizza. Where did she end up getting a job? The goddamn fucking bakery at Walmart. Now, I'm the only one not only with a license, but also unfortunately the common sense enough to be able to drive as well. And now, I feel some of you sneering. I say, hey, I said at the beginning, my ex. So, having my own job that was from 7 to 3:30 was great. Perfect schedule. Of course, she had to get the job that started 2 hours sooner. Yes, obviously that means that I had to get up as well to bring her to work every fucking day. Now, I know some of you have always drove and are together, or like, oh, hell no, while another bunch of you are saying, oh yeah, what's wrong with that? Well, maybe you haven't been paying attention. There is a reason that pan got fried by the egg and not the opposite. We'll leave the imagination fill in some blanks. A little thinking is always fun. So, one morning while she's getting ready for work, which I am one of those that always happens to wake up from my partner's alarm before them, causing me, obviously then, to be the alarm. And also, mind you, if you've met anyone in their mid-20s who still lives with their parents, then you know. And think about the story so far. Yeah, they don't normally know how to cook for shit. Continuing on. So, I'm lying in bed one morning, half asleep and half awake, listening to my love at the time, getting ready. And when you move in with someone that is used to snacking and eating on a regular basis with no mind of budget, you really have to think about the food you buy. You should be thinking right now, oh, she didn't, because with the foreground, this would be completely out of the ordinary, and by no means a normal possibility. Again, I start smelling that warm, lovely smell of fresh cooked eggs in the morning. Now, I have always said, if something makes sense, it should just make sense. You should not have to try to make sense out of it. So, what was I thinking? I'm thinking, oh, it would be amazing if she was making a few fried eggs, or maybe a nice egg sandwich to wake up to with cheese and maybe whatever lunch meat we had. I always remember loving waking up to the smell of breakfast, cooking in the morning. Just an awesome smell. As I lay and I think of the delicious memories and options that could be, I start to notice a faint and familiar smell. Anyone who has had a good breakfast in bed knows what a good one should smell like. Now, this smell is strong, and it turns from good to pungent, leaving a resounding smell about the nostrils. Oh, goodness gracious. Sure enough, I hear the water running in the shower, and I think, no. As my brain races to uncover the sour smell that started filling my brain from the familiar smell of smoke caused by burning an egg, as she went for a soak, thought it might be a good idea to put the egg in there on high and it'll cook faster, and while I take a soak, it'll be done when I'm out. Oh my goodness! No! So, come up, living room is filled with smoke, kitchen's filled with smoke, turn off the pan, scrape out the egg, and my pan has now been officially burnt too with an egg. I will never get that egg shape out of that pan, and that is why the pan is the egg fried pan and not a fried egg. And that would be the end of the egg fried pan story. There's more to come.